Oh, look at that. Apparently my shoes have been stolen in the middle of the night. Oh, and that could pose problems for later on down the road, but this is Stockton. I'm just gonna have to tough through it. Let's make our way to the city. A few years ago, a college student driving from San Jose to her home in Sacramento stopped off for gas in Stockton. Before even reaching the station, she was carjacked at a stoplight and robbed of all her clothes. For 4 days she wandered the streets naked in search of someone who spoke English, and when she finally found that person, they directed her to the safest place in Stockton, the University of the Pacific. In this concrete desert, UOP is an oasis, and where there's an oasis, there's life. But in order to reach the University of the Pacific, I must first cross through the most dangerous part of Stockton, the downtown area. Right, I've been walking for a few hours now, and it looks like I've made it into the thick of the concrete desert, which is Stockton. There's barbed wire and broken glass everywhere and some very interesting people. But I think I'm getting closer to University of the Pacific, so we're almost safe. Or so I think. In Stockton, trouble lurks around every corner.
Baby, what's up? Where you going? Do you want to hang out?
Oh, I'm trying to make it to the University.
No, I'll tell you how to make it to UOP, baby. $5. $5. Do you smoke crack?
Oh, no.
You smoke crack? I don't smoke crack either. Crack is whack. But you want to come hang out real quick? I got a shelter.
I don't really have much money.
No, it's okay, honey. Like $2.
Well, I have
$2. You don't. I got this right here. Are you trying to get some of this? Like.
You want my key?
Yo, what's up? No, let's go hang out. Come on, babe. I got out the shelter. Let's go.
Okay. Maybe it needs a quick energizer.
Oh.
I normally don't support prostitution, but I can't find food, so a quick freebie might be just the thing I need for an extra boost.
Okay.
Homie.
Will do. Alright, got my energy. Should be able to make it to the University of the Pacific now.
But not much time passes before I'm hassled by another Stockton local, and this time it appears to be a possible gang member. The man recognizes me from the show, so after some quick small talk, I try and ask him directions to UOP. But the gangster is undoubtedly on drugs, so after sputtering a few garbled directions, he starts to become confused, and then hostile. I decide my best option is to make a run for it. Soon I reach what looks to be a safer area, so I can slow down a little. But I'm still a good ways from UOP, and with the temperature starting to reach into the hundreds, I'm at great risk for heat stroke.
I'm making my way through the city, but in this heat I'm losing liters of sweat per hour. So I think I'm going to jump in this fountain here and try and rehydrate a little bit.
The water from the fountain is cool and much needed.
Amazing. This is a good tactic to keep water on your head. This is taught to me by a shaman in the desert in Egypt who wet their turbans to keep water on their head at all times. That should be good for the rest of my journey.
I'm leaving the central part of the city, but I'll soon be entering into the Stockton suburbs, an endless maze of identical streets, where if you don't know how to navigate, you could easily become lost or disorientated.
Now, as you can see, the scenery is starting to lighten up a little bit. not quite as ghetto, and that's a good sign. The University of the Pacific is probably close. But what I'm going to do is try and get up onto one of these houses so I can get a better look for where I'm going. This one here looks good. Hopefully the owners aren't home.
Stockton has one of the highest foreclosure rates of any city in America, so there's a very good chance that no one lives here at all. Still, I don't want to take any chances. I've got to be in and out.
Probably use this air conditioning unit to get up onto the roof. And I can see the school here. Pass the camera up here before the owner of this house comes home. Now, see, if you look over this way, so you can see out there, there's a lighting for a stadium of some sort. I'm going to assume that's the school. So I think that's the direction that we want to head. That way.
Sure enough, a half an hour later, I found it.
But I think I see the school now. Finally here. Excuse me. Hi, Bear Grylls. I've been lost in Stockton for 2 days now, and I was wondering if this place is full with nice people where I can find, a nice time, maybe some food, some shelter.
I mean, yeah, you probably want to go that way. You see?
That's right?
Yeah.
University Center.
Yeah.
Where's the
They're kind of
That big
Is that
building.
it right there, the University Center?
Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, that was much better than my previous encounters. Oh, the spawn. Oh, we've made it. I'm absolutely ecstatic. This place just looks beautiful. And oh my God, I see a fountain up here. I think I'm going to get a little dip before we're done. Oh, it's just amazing. Well, we've made it. We've made it to campus. I feel wonderful. All these people look so inviting. Look at these people over here. These little children. Hi, guys.
Yeah.
So that concludes Stockton. We made it. I'm Bear Grylls.